Okay, what's up, YouTube and comicbookmovie.com community, who are most likely the people that are going to watch this video. This is my review on my recent collection acquisition of the Marvel Cinematic Universe 8-inch figures, the Hulk 10-inch figure, and then right there the Amazing Spider-Man 8-inch figure as well. Excuse Christmas tree, it's the holidays. So yeah, basically I wanted to give you my thoughts on these figures. So first thing, one of the reasons I like these figures is there's a couple. One of the first reasons is I'm a kid of the 90s. So back in the 90s, if you grew up in the 90s, you would hate just like I did. I mean, not I know a lot of people hated them, but when a superhero movie came out or a superhero toy line came out, and they would make your favorite superhero and give him like a special theme that didn't make any sense whatsoever. They would give Batman like a red suit with scuba gear and call him Scuba Gear Batman, or they'd give Spider-Man a fucking motorcycle. Didn't make any sense whatsoever. Um, so I would always wait and pray for an action figure from a movie or from a superhero that actually looked and was the real deal and just a plain and simple action figure. So it's pretty cool that these are around. The second reason that I like these is I just like larger scale figures. I'm not a big fan of the 3.75 just because they're so damn small, and it Hasbro really doesn't do a good job, in my opinion, of doing nice design on the smaller the figure. So this is a good size right here. It's not 12-inch. It's not a huge toy. It's just a simple figure. You can hold in the palm of your hand. You can hold two in the palm of your hand if you wanted to. So and then last, as weird as it sounds, I am just not a big fan of articulation. Some people like their maquettes or their toys to move and do weird poses and stuff like that, but I just like the fact that the articulation on these figures is honestly the arms swivel up and down, the legs swivel up and down, and the neck goes side to side and up and down. There's not really much. There's no abdomen, there's no turning. I mean, the reason that I think that's better in my opinion is because it if you have something with tons of articulations or ball joints or anything, there's a bigger risk of it basically breaking or becoming loose, and that I cannot stand in figures. I used to hate that in my toys. So anyways, I wanted to go ahead and begin on my review, and I'm going to start with Captain America first. So here's the Captain up close. This is the figure that is designed off the 2012 Avengers movie. As you can see, he's not wearing his first suit from the first movie. The designs on the helmet, it isn't showing his ears. That, I'm not a big fan of ear-covered Captain America helmet-looking thing. It just, like people say on the comments, it looks like a big-ass blue dildo. But other than that, the figure is awesome. To be honest, Cap is pretty stout in this. This toy looks more jacked than Chris Evans does. So it's got the whole shebang, and even the shield, the forearm turns, swivels around, so you can see the back of the shield. There's a little bit of a paint job mess up there, but if you're holding the shield like this, no big deal. Bright red boots. Like I said, there's not a huge attention to detail. I know that in the suit there's a zipper right there, and you could have black laces or whatever, and same thing with the gloves. But I mean, honestly, like I said, this is more of a statuesque kind of figure, but honestly, it has a great look to it. So ears are done nicely. The likeness is very likened to Chris Evans' blue eyes with the letter A, and just standing there chill, man. So that's my Cap. The next one I'm gonna do is gonna be Thor. So I'm gonna grab the Thor right here. Now this is a pretty badass figure. This one is modeled after the 2011 Thor film. As you can see, if you're big on details, the suit is from the first one. He's got the small chainmail sleeves. This is a used toy that I found Actually, it was at a garage sale when I was just bullshitting at a garage sale a couple of months ago. Um, Now they do have an Avengers line of Thor, like they're an 8-inch figure, but it's actually the same figure, but it's just got a different paint job because Thor's suit got changed a little bit. Um, but the hair is the same length and everything. As you can see the face. The face is very likeness to Chris Hemsworth, and the dude's stout. Here's a side profile. He's jacked in the arm area. He's tall. Got the disc. Got the blue. The cape is plastic, and yeah, this is just a sweet figure. The hammer doesn't come off, which that's the thing. Another thing I like about 8-inch figures is you don't have to risk losing anything, and if you want, you can actually turn the hammer if you want to make it look forward, or if you wanted to make it look like it's on its side. So that is the Thor figure. And now we'll skip over to Iron Man. So this Iron Man figure is modeled after the Mark 6 costume, or the Mark 6 armor. So you can see it's got the triangle chest piece. This figure is different from the others in the sense that this is the only one where his abdomen actually goes up and down. So he can go forward if he's kind of hunched, or he can go backward to look like he's just resting. Both gauntlets are out, so when you raise one, his hands are open. Looks like he's about to throw a repulsor ray. The likeness on the helmet, pretty good. All around, just a great looking figure. And of course, what's good about this one that separates from the other one is it's shiny. So you can tell Iron Man's armor is shiny. So gonna put those to the side. But pretty simplistic with Iron Man. And then we'll go ahead and go towards, last but not least, the Hulk. Now the crazy thing about this one, the cool story about this one is Hasbro does sell an 8-inch figure of Hulk, but it's the same size as all these. Now, why in the hell would you want a Hulk that is the exact same size as Captain America and Thor? It wouldn't make any sense. So I decided to, it actually mixed in well. There's a 10-inch figure sold in stores of the Hulk. The only thing is this one talks when you press his stomach, and this one, when you squeeze his legs, his arms go up and he smashes. So makes car alarm noise like you just beat the shit out of a car. But to me, the likeness actually works perfect. It works perfect with all these figures. Like I said, it's an Avengers version, so you have the likeness of Mark Ruffalo's Hulk, and actually, they did a kind of grain around this, around the body. So, I mean, if anyone didn't notice, Hulk has chest hair in the Avengers. So the pants are brown, or brownish purple kind of hue. But yeah, the feet are huge. The wrists and the fists, they turn, and of course the arms go up and down. So that's the Hulk. So actually all blended in perfectly. So, and last but not least, I'll go and do my Amazing Spider-Man figure review right in front of you. Now, another story about this one. As people on comicbookmovie.com know, I am not a fan of the Amazing Spider-Man movie. Just was not a good movie in my opinion. But this figure I really liked. And let me go back. One of the main reasons I did not like the Amazing Spider-Man was I am not a big fan of the suit. I liked the material of the suit, but I just didn't like some of the designs, and I just thought it could have been done a lot better. But having said that, this figure is actually really, really badass, I think, because it matches well with the other 8-inch figures, and to be honest, he's got a really good frame, like as a real life Spider-Man would have. Sadly, Andrew Garfield did not have this side of frame to look like Spider-Man. He just looked like a skinny-ass kid in a suit. But you can see this is really, really good. I'm glad that they didn't do the yellow eye lens that Spider-Man had in the movie. The spider design, the emblem in the chest is really bold and pretty right there. Like I said, the definition on this toy is awesome. And of course, you can see there's a web shooter and then web shooter. So and then you got the stupid silver sneakers, but the webbing design is imprinted all over. So go and check out the back. So the back has got the Spider-Man design too. So I just really like this figure. The frame and the build of Spider-Man was really cool. It looked really lifelike, and I just think if the suit had gotten a little bit different design, I would have gotten the Spider-Man suit that I love. So yeah, that is all my review. So usually these things are just chilling on my dresser, and for the meantime, until I get some, maybe other different Spider-Man ones or something, I'm gonna keep the Avengers ones right here in this little pose right here, looking all badass like. So if you're looking to get these, it's probably very rare if you do. They don't sell these. Well, the 3 8-inch figures I'm talking about, even the Spider-Man one, they don't sell them at Walmart. It's a full moon if you get them at Target. Like I said, the Thor one I got at a garage sale a couple of months ago, because obviously Thor came out last year. But these two right here and Spider-Man I got, oddly enough, at Kohl's. But I know they do sell them at Toys R Us as well. I've seen them on the Toys R Us website. Or, if you're lucky and they're making them again, you can get it off the Hasbro website. The Hulk, that's an average toy. You can get that, honestly, Walmart, Target, Toys R Us, any toy department store. But that's my video. I'm glad you guys liked. If you did, if you didn't, oh well. Yeah, if you have any questions or comments, just please let me know above. Thanks.